My name is Urena, and I am 22 years old. Please listen to my story completely. This story will teach you how to make strong suggestions in English. It is not just about English. It is about life. It is about feelings, love, pain, and hope. It is about people like you and me. I want to tell you everything. So, take a deep breath, sit down, and listen with your heart. I was born in a small town near the sea. My family was poor, but we were happy. My mother always smiled, even when we had no money. My father worked very hard every day. I have one brother. His name is Rico. He is 2 years older than me. Rico is smart, kind, and brave. When I was 18, I moved to the city to study English. I wanted to become an English teacher. My dream was to help other people learn English. I stayed in a small room with a bed, a table, and a chair. I had no TV, no fan, and no heater. But I had big dreams. Every day I went to school. I studied hard. My teacher was a kind woman from Canada. Her name was Miss Ava. She spoke very clearly, and she helped every student with love and care. One day, she gave us a lesson about making strong suggestions. She said, "Sometimes people don't know what to do. You can help them. You can give a strong suggestion." One boy in the class asked, "What is a strong suggestion?" Miss Ava smiled and said, "It is when you really believe your idea is good for the other person. You say it clearly, and you speak with care." Then, she gave us some examples. You should see a doctor. You must talk to her. It's better if you start now. I really think you need to rest. You have to believe in yourself. These sentences are not just grammar. These are words that can change someone's life. That day, something inside my heart woke up. After class, I walked back to my room. It was raining. The street was wet, and people were running with umbrellas. I had no umbrella, so I walked slowly in the rain. I felt the water on my face. I looked up and smiled. I didn't care about the rain. My heart was full. I wanted to learn more. I wanted to speak better English. I wanted to help people, but I also wanted to help my own family. One evening, I got a phone call. It was my mother. She said, "Urena, your brother is not okay. He wants to leave school. He says life is too hard." My heart stopped. "Let me talk to him," I said. After a few seconds, Rico came on the phone. He said, "I don't want to study anymore. I want to work. I want to help the family." "You are already studying." "I will work," I said. "Rico, please listen to me. You are strong, but this is not the way. You should not stop studying now. You are so close. You must finish," he said. "But we need money," I said. "Yes, we need money. But we also need hope. If you stop now, we will lose something bigger than money. We will lose your future." He was quiet. I continued. "I really think you should talk to your teacher. Tell her your problem. Maybe she can help. It's better if you share your pain than keep it inside." Rico didn't answer. Then he said, "Okay, I will talk to her tomorrow." I cried after that call. Not because I was sad, but because I knew my words helped my brother. My strong suggestion gave him strength. I was not just learning English. I was using it to help someone I love. A few weeks later, Rico called again. He said, "I talked to my teacher. She gave me a small job at school. I can work and study." I said, "I'm so proud of you." He said, "Thank you, sister. Your words helped me." That day, I remembered Miss Ava's lesson. I felt power in my words. I felt love in my heart. I knew I wanted to help more people. Soon, I started teaching English to small kids in my building. Some were from other countries. They didn't know how to speak. They were shy. They were scared. One girl, her name was Lamia. She was 9 years old. She came from Syria. She lost her father in the war. She didn't smile. She didn't speak. She just looked at the floor. I sat with her one day and said, "You are safe here. You should smile more. You must believe you are strong." She looked at me. I saw tears in her eyes. I said, "I really think you should tell me how you feel. Talking helps." She whispered, "I miss my dad." I hugged her. I said, "It's okay to cry, but never stop smiling. He would want you to be happy." Day by day, Lamia started to speak more. She learned new words. She laughed. She played. One day she gave me a small flower. She said, "This is for you. You are my best teacher." I held that flower like it was gold. Years passed. I became a full-time English teacher. I worked at a small school in the city. I met many students. They had different stories, different lives, different problems, but they all needed one thing, hope. And I gave them that hope through English. One student, a boy named Kenji, was very smart but very angry. He didn't listen in class. He shouted. He broke things. Other teachers wanted to send him away. I sat with him one day and said, "Kenji, I know you are angry, but you must tell me why." He said nothing. I said, "You should not fight with others. It's better if you talk to me." He looked at me and said, "My parents left me. I live with my uncle. I don't feel loved." My heart broke. I said, "I really think you should write about your feelings. Words can help you. You can be strong." Through writing, he wrote his first story the next day. It was about a bird with no wings. The bird wanted to fly, but couldn't. I said, "This story is beautiful. You are the bird, but you will fly one day." He smiled. Slowly Kenji changed. He became calm. He helped other kids. He wrote many stories. One day he told me, "Teacher, you changed my life." I said, "No, Kenji, you changed your life. I only gave you a little push." That is what strong suggestions do. They push people in the right direction. They are not just grammar. They are power. They are love. And now I want to give you some strong suggestions. You should never give up. Even when life is hard, you must believe in your dreams, even when people laugh at you. It's better if you listen to your heart and not your fear. I really think you should say kind words to someone today. You have to understand, you are not alone. I know you are listening to me. I know you are feeling something in your heart. That is the power of story. That is the power of strong suggestions. So now I want to say something more. Please like this story. If it touched your heart, please subscribe to get more beautiful and amazing stories and helpful English lessons. Your support means a lot. It helps me write more. It helps me bring more stories to you. And remember, every word you speak has power. Use it with love. Use it to help. Use it to build.